Hello everyone, my name is Sabrina Melodieuse. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are doing a Yarny Chat. Yay! I'm super excited to be doing this and I hope you will enjoy it. I have quite a few things to show you, so please grab a drink of your choice, whether it be hot or cold. Will it be coffee, cup of tea, or a fruit juice? Or depending where you live, if it's a nice time, why, like a appropriate time, I should say, why don't you just grab, something of an alcoholic nature? Or if you want something else, maybe a milkshake or something like I am going to drink, it's going to just be some water. Yes, just water. So, yeah, make yourself comfortable. I have a long list of things. Let's see if I can show you. There we go. I'm going to start talking about the fairies, and then I will discuss a tutorial, some whips, some secret whips, also some finished items, and some shout outs, which yes, I hope you will enjoy. Here is my long list of things. Yes. So, shall we get started? I think I will start by discussing the fairies. I am back. Now let's discuss the Christmas in July fairies, which is still going on, and you still have time to watch all the videos from all the different fairies. I don't remember how many they are, but go and watch all the videos, including mine, of course, and you will be in the chance of winning as many prizes as possible. So I am one of the fairies. I have been allocated a number. If you are one of the genuine fairies, you will be in a special playlist. And I will link my video in the description box below, but I will also link the playlist to all of the fairy videos. And of course, that goes without saying, I will be linking down below the mother of all our fairies, Dana. Yes, hi Dana. This is such an amazing event, and again, thank you for letting me participate. It is so much fun. So I hope you will enjoy it too. Christmas in July fairies. You have one more week. And then on the 15th, actually it's less than a week. You have until the 15th of July. And then we will all pick our semi-finalists. So I am super excited. I don't know yet what I am giving to my semi-finalist because a lot of people are non-Yarny that are watching and participating. So I am waiting to see who will be my semi-finalist, and then we will be able to converse in private as to if they want yarn, what type of yarn and what color yarn, and some little extras as well. And then Dana will be picking the big winner, and then I will discuss it further along with that big winner, what they want as well. I am super excited. This is the yearly event that is so much fun. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. And oh, and I love you as well, Dana. Yes. Please stay safe on the road with Jack. Okay, shall we go on to other things? Okay, so I have quite a lot of whips that I want to discuss with you, but admittedly, I am working on, I'm going to say, 4 different things that I cannot show you And I've got to admit it straight off. The fourth one I haven't even started yet because the other three are quite time consuming. But I want to try and sneakily show you something. Only the thing is that they are secret whips because they are intended as gifts for certain people on the YouTube place. But by showing you will spoil the surprises, although some of them know it is for them. So I will discuss that in a moment. So the first one I want to show you, she knows exactly I'm making something for her. I did mention it before, so she might have forgotten. That's okay, but it's still here. And that item is at about 80% done. Okay, so very sneakily, I can't show you what it is. I don't want to spoil the surprise for lovely Sam. Hi, Sam, because you know it's something that I'm doing for you. So this is the bag where it's in. And I'll try and show you this. Sam, look away. Okay. This is as much as I will show you. I will show you the finished item in another video. But this one, I can't show you. So this is it. This is as much as I will show you. I'm sorry. So this is about 80% done. So I've got another 20%, and then I will be sending it off to you, Sam. So I hope you will enjoy it. Oh my gosh, I hope so. I'm going to go straight on to the number 4 because it's not started yet, but it will be very time consuming, where I estimate each row to be about 17 minutes, judging on the other two I'm working on right now. Each row will be approximately 17 to 18 minutes each, and I will have just under 600 rows to do. So as you can see, this one will be really time consuming and really big. I had to order extra long circular needles, and I received them so I can start. I've got all the materials, I've got the pattern printed and everything. So I am itching to get onto it. Okay, so whip number 2 is going for wonderful Darla. Now hers is slightly smaller than the number 4. And I have done up to now 40%. Yes. So can I show you some of it? Can I? Yes, I can. But I can't show you a lot because, again, I don't want to spoil the surprise. But this is a little sneak peek, and I will show the finished item in another video. So this is it. And this one is for beautiful Darla. Hi, Darla. You know, I love you, my beautiful Yarny sis. I really do. And I hope that when this is done, I hope you will like it. And I don't know if you can see the size of it already. It's only 40%. So I think that can give you an idea of how much bigger this is going to be. Okay, and the third one is for another amazing person, Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. I love you so much. And I can tell you that yours is 83% done. Yes, this is perhaps one of the most time-consuming ones, and I will discuss why in a future video. But I will show you a sneak peek. Jennifer, please do not look. I will not show you what I'm actually doing, but just a little sneak peek of how it is looking so far. There we are. That's it. It's quite big as well. but not as big as the one that will be for Darla. But it's quite big. And yeah, this is about exactly 83% done. So I am super happy. It's really slowly but surely taking shape really nicely, and I think Jennifer will like it. Well, at least I hope so. So now I want to show you some whips, and I have a few that I want to show you. Okay, so my first whip I want to show you is actually my latest crochet tutorial. This is something I've been wanting to do for many years, and I have been searching the internet. There's so much for that. And I have never been successful at finding a pattern for it. So I thought, well, let's experiment and try something. So I did. And after quite a few trials and errors, I think I nailed it. So this is one where you cannot be saying things like, oh, it's using too much yarn, oh, this or that, because it is a yarn eater. And personally, I can't stand it when people keep saying, oh, it's a yarn eater, you use too much yarn. Yeah, but that's the nature of crochet, you know. First of all, with crochet, this is well-known fact that simply by doing any crochet, you're going to use 30% more yarn than when you are knitting. And I'm sorry, but for me, if you're going to make something special for someone, please don't be, you know, yarns can be quite costly, but some are still relatively quite, you know, within the reach of our budget. And also, you don't have to do it all in one go. You could, you know, do it as of and when. And this tutorial will show you that actually you don't need to do a big thing. You don't need to use a lot of yarn. You could make, and I made a list, you could make something like a Hotpad. So something that size if you want. You know, it doesn't have to be too big. If you use cotton yarn, you can make a Hotpad. I would not recommend acrylic yarn, you know, because it melts. So, and then you could make a cushion cover, you could make a bag, you could make blankets of any sizes, from baby size, crib size, a lapgan, or a throw, or any size blanket you want. And of course you can make rugs as well, because it's really nice and thick. So it would be really nice as a rug. You can use any yarns that you want within with your crochet hook that goes with the yarn. And what am I talking about? It is the crocodile stitch done in a square. I do take pride of this one. You can do it in one color, or you can do it in as many colors as you want. And in many respects, you could also say it is a very good stash buster, because you can use all your leftover yarns and just have fun with it, because this is a very textured, very 3D, and possibly even reversible. So I'm going to show you the piece I did that was made during the tutorial, and that is that. I think we need to zoom in. Okay, so my camera completely crashed. So this little piece I'm going to show you was actually what I made during the tutorial. And it shows you how to make a crocodile stitch in a square. And also, I will show you how to make the border. So this is what you will learn to do. And like I said earlier, you can do it in one color or as many colors as you want. So this is it here, and you can see the crocodile stitches very nicely. And this is the back. And then I made a smaller version just in one color, just to see how it works. And I think it's really nice. This is how it looks. And you can see it really is a 3D. And at the back. And I think the best for me is the next one I want to show you, where it really is, there is a lot of colors, and it is super easy to make. And this one, I want to make it a very big blanket for myself. So it's still a work in progress, but just to show you how it's working with all these colors. Look at this. Isn't that fun? Really 3D. And when you look at the other side, it's quite interesting, this one. Look how nicely it's working out. I really am very proud of this brand new tutorial, and I will link it in the description box below. So it is a tutorial, but a slash also a whip, because it's still ongoing. Here's the last strand of yarn I have that I worked from this color, and now I need to go back to the green, this one. So yes, I don't know how much yarn I will use for that, but it's okay. I have a lot of each color and I can carry on. I will try and do it for a size that is nicely considered like a lap gown, so that I can watch TV and just have that on myself. What do you think? Okay, so I have another whip of a beautiful shawl that I have selected, and it took me a long time to decide on this pattern. When I saw it, I thought immediately of a yarn that I had received from beautiful Gina. Hi, Gina! I really, really need to send you an email. I'm sorry I haven't been in touch before. I'm so sorry, but I will, I promise I will. And anyhow, so I took my time in choosing a pattern. And actually, when I first glanced at that particular pattern, I thought, this is it. This is the one I want for Gina's yarn. This is perfect. So admittedly, it is a wedding shawl, but I am not intending it to be a wedding shawl, because the yarn is beautiful, but it's a little bit too vibrant for a wedding shawl. And also, I am not getting married. I just love the shawl so much that I decided to start this beautiful shawl. I think it will show everything nicely with the yarn. And this is a beautiful yarn, by the way. Thank you so much, Gina. And sometimes it is lovely that when we receive happy mail from someone, it is nice for the person who sent it to see that the yarn is used and for something special. This is very special to me. But now that I have started this shawl, let me show you the shawl first without showing you the pattern. It is a Plymouth yarn, a pattern, and it's called Wedding Shawl. That's it, Wedding Shawl. And I don't know who it's from, but this is the shawl. If you are interested in wanting to get the pattern, let me know in the description box below. So here is the shawl. And but it is beautiful. Truly, truly beautiful. And I'm super excited to be making this shawl. Only now I'm not too sure I really want to do it, but I'm willing to carry on and see how I feel about it. And to show you the work in progress is a little bit ridiculous at this point, because you might even say, is that it? Yeah, I think I've done 5 rows. That's it. So there isn't a lot to show, but this is it so far. Yeah, and that's a bit of a joke. But I am working on so many things right now, but I really love the feel of this yarn, and it is beautiful. I am using 3.5mm needles, and I really don't know how I feel about this pattern. I want to carry on with it, and at least for a little while longer. And if I really don't like it, I might just have to look for another pattern. Okay, and I think I have one more whip to show you. Okay, the next whip is absolutely amazing. Well, at least to me it is. So a while ago, I did a video where I was showing some yarns that I have bought, and I didn't really know what to do with it. The only thing that really got me with that is that it was like a ray of sunshine. Just looking at it made me happy and all smiley and made me feel good inside. And here it is. Very beautiful, very vibrant yellow, a bit like gold, you know, a bit like that. I don't know if this camera will do it justice, but this is truly a beautiful, oh, there we are. I think this is better like that. And it really is a ray of sunshine. So I was looking on the internet for something that represents either sand, you know, possibly something to do with Egypt, or just the sunshine itself, or something else. And I couldn't find anything. So I went into a local store where I am, where there's a wonderful lady. I don't think she will mind if I say her name. Hi, Louise. It is Louise who gave me the wonderful idea of a project. She said, oh, I know exactly what you should do with it. So she said that she recently purchased a pattern, and she is doing a triangular shawl. So I looked at it and I fell in love with it immediately, and just an amazing idea. Thank you, Louise. But then I thought, I don't want to seem like a copycat exactly. So I decided to do the rectangle shawl. I have started, and I have used almost 100 grams. So first I want to show you the pattern. I mean, I won't show you the actual pattern, but the picture that is of the pattern. And see if I can show you. This is the triangle shawl, and this is the rectangle version. Isn't it beautiful? So if you are interested in that one, it is a Stylecraft pattern. Oh, 9836. Stylecraft 9836. And it really is just like the sunshine in itself. The diagonal lines are like the rays of the sun. So this is my work in progress so far. I have done this much, and I started it on Saturday, and I did some of it on Sunday, but I also worked on Jennifer's item as well. as well as a finished item that I will show you shortly. So I've been doing a lot of knitting and crochet, and so that's not the only thing I've worked on. And I think I've you know, done quite a bit so far. So this is it here. Do you see? These are just like the sunshine. Ah, I don't know which way to go. This way. And this bit. And now we are going that way. These ones are going this way, and this will be going that way. It is so much fun. And when I make shawls, I tend to make triangle shawls. So I think it will be interesting to see how a rectangle shawl will be, like a stole or a wrap or something. Although I have designed a wrap which is rectangular. So if you want to check that one out, look in my videos. Okay, so this is my last work in progress of the day. And I really, really love it. And it is made with cotton satin or satin cotton, which is so amazing, especially for the summer. I really love it. It's really nice. Okay, on to the finished items. Now I have 4 finished items to show you. And I honestly don't know which one I want to start with. Which one should I start with? I think I will start with the shawl. I have made a shawl, and it was designed by wonderful Crystal. Hi, Crystal! Yes, it is a beautiful Yarny chicken and crazy cat lady. I will link her channel in the description box below, as well as the pattern link. I think it's on Ravelry. And yes, it is. I got it from Ravelry. And I think there might be a tutorial. If there is, I will link it in the description box below as well. So I will link Crystal's channel, her pattern, and her tutorial. Yes. And the shawl was so much fun to make, and I absolutely love it. The ruffled something shawl. I can't remember the name exactly. All I know is that there's a lot of ruffles, and I love it so much. So, but admittedly, it is a bit too warm to wear right now, even in the evening. That's incredible, isn't it? So anyhow, the shawl, here it is. I did it quite big, but not too big. So there it is. You can see the ruffle right at the bottom, can't you? It's beautiful ruffles. And if I put it on myself, you might see the ruffles a little bit more. I might have to stand for that, yes? So let's do it. Look at the ruffles. It's ruffling, and it really is a nice size that if it's a bit chilly in the evening, just put it on and it keeps you nice and warm. And the back of it is like that. Yes, I really, really love and I absolutely recommend this pattern. It is so lovely. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, next finished item. So the next finished item I want to show you is something that is perhaps very special around here, because a very special lady who is just amazing asked me to make this item for her before the pandemic started. And now the pandemic is still here, But let's say that the lockdown is more or less over and she's still waiting for it. So she's waited almost 3 years, maybe I'm going to say. And it's finally finished. She's asked me to make a beautiful sheep. And it is called Dominic the Swaledale sheep. And this sheep has horns. Yes. I did it slightly different though, and I will show you the picture. It is a tuft pattern and it is crochet. And this is what she wanted me to make. So this is a tuft pattern and I'm pretty sure you can find it on their website. Bear in mind that this is a UK website, so it will be written in UK terms. This. Now my version, the legs are just done in one color and I did the all 4 legs in just a cream color. So you see the legs here, arms and legs. I did it just in cream. Why not? Okay, and so the sheep can sit nicely. It's all to do with how the body is done and also the stuffing of it, where and where not to stuff and things like that. So are you ready to see the cute sheep? And I'm going to have to tell you something straight after. I'm going to show you. This is Dominic, the Swaledale sheep. There. Hello, everyone. There we are. Isn't that cute? Look at the horns. Look at the horns. And then you can make her sit or him sit down. Yes. Hello, everyone. I really am super proud of this one. And I hope that the lady will love it. And I daren't say her name, but I'm going to anyway. Hi, Margaret. Yes, there she is. Or he. It is done just for you. So I will tell you right now that I need to make another one because this represents my star sign. Yes. So what is my star sign? Do you know? Let's put that in the comment section below. Isn't that super cute? I love it. I love it. Okay, on to the next finished item. Do you want to see it, her or him again? I keep saying her. So the next finished item is possibly one of the most important and significant for me because as I'm getting older, I really miss back home, which is Paris. I miss it like you wouldn't believe. And yeah, there's a lot of things that I miss, and I miss the family. And yes, I don't know why, but I'm being visited by so many memories lately, every single day. And so I wanted to make something that reflects my city and experiment as well, because this is my own pattern. So I have used that technique quite a lot in the past, where I have made baby blankets, shawls, and also other items for decorative purpose, where it's called double knitting, where you are knitting both sides on one needle simultaneously. It is very time consuming. There's a lot of counting and no error allowed at all whatsoever. And it was a joy to work on the actual chart, first of all, because you have to work on a chart, and then to see how does the chart translate into the knitting. Choosing two colors. Color A is the main color where you will see the picture drawn, and the contrasting color is the background. And when you flip it to the other side, the colors are reversed, and that's quite interesting. But what was more interesting for me was to see how it worked with the picture. And whilst I am super happy with it, there are one or two minute things that I wasn't too pleased with, but it still worked, so I went ahead with it and I experimented with it twice. But then a very special lady asked me, she said, could you make that for my daughter? So I said, yes, of course. So I made 3, and I was in just heaven, playing around with that, having fun, and making this for a very special person. So, hi Christina. Yes, you know it is for you. I will be sending this in the post and some little extras, of course. So, the first one I experimented with was just a plain pink and dark blue. And I think it worked very nicely. So I'm going to try and show you as much as I can. I might have to zoom out, I'm not sure. But anyhow, this is it. This is purely for decorative purpose. But here it is. There we are. What do you think of it? And then you flip it to the other side, and this is what you get. There we are. Colors are reversed. Yes. And there is a nice little border too. So it is twice the thickness of a normal material. So when you make a blanket with that in mind, it is lovely and nice and thick and will keep you really nice and warm. So the next one I did was with a dark blue, and I used like a variegated yarn, and I just wanted to see if that would work as well. So here is the first side. Oh, I don't know which side to show you first. Okay, I will show you this one. I don't know if you can see the variegated colors, but you will see it on the other side. There it is. Okay, and the third one is for Christina, Bella Uncinetto. And I will put I will link Christina's channel in the description box below, of course. So, in fact, I will link everyone that I have mentioned in the description box below. So feel free to check them out if you haven't already. But Christina wanted something pink and sparkly. So although you may not be able to see how, because it is very pale pink, I'm hoping you'll be able to see the sparkle. So here it is. Can you see the sparkle? I don't know, but here's the other side. There it is. I don't know if you can see the sparkle. But yes, how fun was that? I just absolutely, yes, I just love it. And at some point, I want to put them behind me here somehow to represent my city. And then I can swap them sides and whatever and have fun with it. What do you guys think? Okay, so my very last finished item is something that is equally just as amazing and so much fun. And it is from Angela, the crazy puppy lady. Hi, Angela. We haven't been in touch for quite a while. I hope you are okay, my lovely friend. Anyhow, I have finished this beautiful item, and the pattern is available on Ravelry. It is also another paid for pattern, just like crystals, but honestly, the price is very small and so much worth it. It is also a way to support support some of our fellow crocheters, you know, and those that are doing YouTube content too. And it's just so lovely to just buy the pattern and then make the item as well. And if you make the item, Angela would love to receive your pictures. Yes, she would. And she will show your pictures during her Whips and Bits videos that are usually on Sunday. Now, I know this weekend Angela has been very busy, so her Whips and Bits are video is currently published today, and I'm going to have to watch it later on. And also tomorrow, which will be Tuesday, she has a brand new tutorial to watch, which is the item I just finished. Yes! So not only you will be able to find a pattern for it, but you will also have a tutorial for it. So although I will link Angela's channel in the description box below and the link to the pattern, I cannot link the tutorial just yet because it's not published yet. But as soon as it's available, I will link it in the description box below. Alternatively, simply go on to Angela's channel, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified as soon as the tutorial comes out. Okay, so what am I talking about? What am I talking about? It is called, I think it's called the Pride Bucket Hat. Yes, it says it all in the title. Pride Bucket Hat. Now, you are supposed to use certain colors for the Pride hat, but I decided to go a totally different route. And I just wanted to make a very girly hat, and why not? And in hindsight, I kind of wished I used cotton instead so that I could use during the summer. But I used acrylic and I will just have to wear it during autumn and winter time because at the moment it's too warm and I'm debating whether to just make another one in cotton. Who knows? I don't know yet. I'm not too sure. So I will show you my hat now. It's so much fun. And there it is. So you can wear it as a sun hat, just like that. Or like a cowboy hat, if you like this. So I will show you on me. So let's see. I want to wear it like a sun hat. It will be just like that, I think. Let's see. Like that. And I made I added an extra round of just slip stitches and a totally different color altogether, a much darker plum. Hope you can see that. There, like that, you see? And okay, so this is it as a sun hat. I'm trying to crouch down. There, this is the hat. And And let's see if I can do something else. Oh, here we are. Okay, there. And if you want to wear it like a cowboy hat, that's okay. You can too. Just like that. You curl this up onto the side. I think this is it. Yes. Okay. And there we are. Maybe just put a little dimple here. And yeehaw! You have your cowboy hat. Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. It really is so much fun. And yes, really, I wish I used some cotton yarn instead so that now I could go in the garden and wear it. But because it's made of acrylic, it's just too hot and I need to take it off. So yes. All right then, I have put a hat on and now my hair is a complete mess. I do apologize. But we are nearly at the end of this video, and what better way than to end with a couple of shout outs. So I don't really know which one to start with. One is from the heart, and one is just someone that I just enjoy. And okay, I'm going to start with the one that is Sarah Moo. Yes, hi Sarah. You know, I really, really enjoy you. You are wonderful. When I feel down, because it happens, there are some YouTubers that I will watch and I could easily write you a list, but I won't. Because if I mention some people and I don't mention others, then the others will think, what about me? So I can't do that. But I do want to mention Sarah Moo, and every time I watch her videos, whether I'm happy or I'm kind of sad at the time, I guarantee that by the end of the video, I am all smiles because she just has a wonderful, I like her energy and how wonderful she is in her videos. And I just love to watch what she is up to and when she gets happy mail and all kinds of stuff. I just really enjoy her videos and her personality. Just wonderful. If you haven't checked out Sarah Moo, I highly recommend her. She is so much fun and such a lovely lady from the UK. Yes. So I will definitely put her link in the description box below. Please check her out. She is just amazing, amazing, amazing. Yes, Sarah Moo. Okay, now the next person I want to shout out does not really need any shout outs. It is not a shout out in the way you would expect, really, but and I have many times tried to write something down and the words just don't come to me. And I try to email this person. And again, I'm kind of lost because I feel like I would be intruding in her life. But at the same time, I want to show her some support. And this is very dear to me because I highly respect and admire this person tremendously. So we are talking about Pamela. Yes. Hi, Pamela. And Pamela's Adoring Crochet. So I will link her channel in the description box below. Pamela, who has recently suffered a huge loss in her life. I'm sure that most of you know now. I'm not in a gossiping kind of person, but I'm sure you will know. And I am deeply saddened to hear this news. And I don't quite know yet how I'm going to do this to send my sincere condolences. which I will do, but I don't wish to intrude on her life either, you know. But I am here to ask you all if you could, if you are believers, you know, in faith, send a prayer for Pamela and her family. Or if you don't believe, that's okay, but send her some positive and loving vibes, because that's also very welcome. Some very good thoughts and, you know, just words of love and support, and that's okay. You don't need to, you know, write anything. Just if you can just think and send your wonderful thoughts for Pamela and her family. And yes, I don't really know what else to say, because this is quite a personal thing, really, that I'm not too sure if I should be bringing it up or not. But Pamela, if you are watching, know that I am thinking of you every single day, and I send you some loving thoughts, positive thoughts to you and your close ones. Yes, and also some very big hugs from across the pond. And I might be a bit more careful with my words, because, you know, this is a very delicate situation. But a beautiful Pamela, yeah, I think I said it all. Okay. Okay, I don't know how long this video is up to now. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, quite some time already. I think I have kept you long enough. But I hope that you've enjoyed this video, seeing all my WIPs and finished items, some shout outs and some other things as well. I've mentioned everything on my list. The fairies, don't forget the fairies. Okay, so yeah, that's it. I never quite know how to finish videos. I really am not very good with goodbyes. So yes, right. Well, anyhow, it is this time. So thank you very much for watching, especially if you have stuck right to the end. Thank you so, so much. It means a lot to me. And I do look forward to all your comments down below. I can't wait to read them. This will be so much fun. And yes, thank you very much for watching. And until the next time, happy knitting and crochet, everyone.